My name is Travis McMillan. My hobby project is on Lego sets. The way I got into them was when I was little, I would get them for birthday, Christmas presents. And as time went on, I just really enjoyed them and just kept building more and more. And so my collection grew. And some pros and cons to them are that a pro is it wastes a lot of time, so that you can just do them and it passes time really fast. They also look really cool, as you can see in some in the background and stuff like that, which I'll show later. They look cool on display, and that's why I grew my collection. And then some cons is they have gotten pretty expensive. Like the one that I'm building in this project, and I'm going to show you guys, is I think it was 240. So and that one right there, I think it was 250. So they get pretty expensive. Other cons, depending on the set, it can get kind of boring depending on like the build process. What else? There's a special type called Technic. I have one of them. They can be kind of hard to build because they're a little confusing sometimes, but most of the time you should be fine. So, okay, to start off, I have this TIE fighter called a TIE Dagger. I have quite a bit of Star Wars stuff, so there's gonna be a lot of those. I have this tiger kind of frame thing that I need to build. Don't know if I will, but I have it. I also have this scuba mech thingy. I don't really know. I also have the Star Destroyer, which is about that big. I think you can open this up. Yeah, you can like take this off, and there's like an interior that folds out and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And there's that, yeah. What else? I have this, which is the Great Way, which is a Japanese painting. And it's all made out of Legos and everything, so that's pretty cool. I also have, like I said, this Technic one, which is a BMW motorcycle. Pretty cool. I also have a little space shuttle. I have this TIE fighter, which is a really big one that I have. It's about, what, that big? I think, yeah. I also have this one that I said, it's a big Bowser one. Pretty cool. I custom made this guy. He's kind of cool. I also have a poinsettia, which is cool. I have a Yoda, Pikachu, a pirate ship, a Pichu. I made this figure when I went to, I forget where I went, but I got it somewhere. The Statue of Liberty, little robot guy, another TIE fighter. I have a Venom head, behind the monkey, there you go. I have San Francisco right here. I have the Mandalorian's head, a Baby Yoda, a Raichu. It's a bonsai tree or it can be a cherry blossom, but I have it as a cherry blossom. I have the boat from a Thor movie, the other Mandalorian stuff. I have a Boba Fett helmet. I have a Darth Vader. I have a Kylo Ren. I have a, what's it called? Carnage, a Charizard. Another kind of like weird TIE fighter thing. A Stormtrooper helmet. I have a, what is it? A ship in a bottle. That one's kind of cool. I have the Super Mario, what is it? Lucky Block? Let me get up there. And you can see there's like little runes inside of it. And I'm pretty sure, what is it? If you fold it some direction, that's what it was. You can fold these in like that, and spin it. And hopefully nothing broke. But then it goes inside. And then you can fold it back over. I have another Star Wars ship right here. It's pretty dusty. I have a dragon. For some reason, I have two of these actually. The one over there. I have another I have a Luke Skywalker there. Another dragon. And then I have the International Space Station here. That's pretty cool. And I think that's it of my